Hello, son of God. And my brother, this is your awakening. Say my mind and you don't die. And today's teaching is above the battleground. Do not remain in conflict, for there is no war without attack. The fear of God is fear of life and not of death. Yet he remains the only place of safety. In him is no attack, and no illusion in any form stalks heaven. Heaven is wholly true, no difference enters, and what is all the same cannot conflict. You are not asked to fight against your wish to murder, but you are asked to realize the form it takes conceals the same intent, and it is this you fear and not the form. What is not love is murder. What is not loving must be an attack. Every illusion is an assault on truth, and everyone does violence to the idea of love because it seems to be of equal truth. It seems. What can be equal to the truth yet different? Murder and love are incompatible. Yet, if they are both true, then must be the same and indistinguishable from one another. So will there be to those who see God's Son a body. For it is not the body that is like the Son's creator, and what is lifeless cannot be the Son of life. How can a body be extended to hold the universe? Can it create and be what it creates? And can it offer its creation all that it is and never suffer loss? And can it offer its creations all that it is and never suffer loss? God does not share his function with a body. He gave the function to create out of his Son because it is his own. It is not sinful to believe the function of the Son is murder, but it is insanity. What is the same can have no different function. Creation is the means for God's extension, and what is his must be his Son's as well. Either the Father and the Son are murderers, or neither is. Life makes not death, creating like itself. The lovely light of your relationship is like the love of God. The lovely light of your relationship is like the love of God. It cannot yet assume the holy function God gave his Son, for your forgiveness of your brother is not complete as yet. And here we make a break. Forgiveness. Go to my site, sonofchrist.com, and there is a search bar on top right to write forgiveness. Learn the lessons. It's must if you want to transcend this hold. For your forgiveness of your brother is not complete as yet. This is the answer to all insanity. Forgiveness as the Holy Spirit teaches. And so it can be extended to all creation. Each form of murder and attack that still attracts you and that you do not recognize for what it is limits the healing and the miracles. You have the power to extend to all. Yet does the Holy Spirit understands how to increase your little gifts and make them mighty. Also, he understands how your relationship is raised above the battleground in need no more. This is your part. To realize that murder in any form is not your will. The overlooking of the battleground is now your purpose. Be lifted up, and from a higher place, look down upon it. From there will your perspective be quite different. Here in the midst of it, it does seem real. Here you have chosen to be part of it. Here murder is your choice. Yet from above, the choice is miracles instead of murder. And the perspective coming from this choice shows you the battle is not real, and easily escaped. Bodies may battle, but the clash of form is meaningless, and it is over when you realize it never was begun. How can a battle be perceived as nothingness when you engage in it? How can the truth of miracles be recognized if murder is your choice? When the temptation to attack rises to make your mind darkened and murderous, remember you can see the battle from above. Even in forms you do not recognize, the signs you know. There is a stab of pain, a twinge of guilt, and above all, a loss of peace. This, you know well, Son of God. When they occur, leave not your place on high, but quickly choose a miracle instead of murder. And God Himself and all the lights of heaven will gently lean to you and hold you up. For you have chosen to remain where He would have you, and no illusion can attack the peace of God together with His Son. See no one from the battleground, for there you look on Him from nowhere. You have no reference point from where to look, where meaning can be given what you see. For only bodies could attack and murder, and if this is your purpose, then you must be one with them. Only a purpose unifies, and those who share a purpose have a mind as one. The body has no purpose of itself and must be solitary. From below, it cannot be surmounted. From From above, the limits it exerts on those in battle still are gone and not perceived. The body stands between the Father and the heaven He created for His Son because it has no purpose. Think what is given those who share their Father's purpose and who know that it is theirs. They hunt for nothing. Sorrow of any kind is inconceivable. Only the light they love is in awareness, and only love shines upon them forever. It is their past, their present, and their future. Always the same, eternally complete and wholly shared. They know it is impossible their happiness could ever suffer change of any kind. Perhaps you think the battleground can offer something you can win. Can it be anything that offers you a perfect calmness and a sense of love so deep and quiet that no touch of doubt can ever mar your certainty, and that will last forever? Those with the strength of God in their awareness could never think of battle. What could they gain but loss of their perfection? For everything, full form, on the battleground is of the body. Something it seems to offer or to own. Not one who knows that he has everything could seek for limitation, nor could he value the body's offerings. The senseless of conquest is quite apparent from the quiet sphere above the battleground. What can conflict with everything? And what is there that offers less, yet could be wanted more? Who with the love of God upholding him will fight the joys of miracles or murder? Hard to make. Peace.